Welcome back to another presentation presented to you by Alec Jepson, Brock Sharp, and Ben Worsley. Today we're going to talk about the business model and how modularity and interdependence and what form of strategy should be taking place when considering this new venture. Here we have a diagram that shows performance and time and how business models of an interdependent nature and a modular nature act over time. And at a certain point, they meet the performance line, the line of absorption, and there's a change in the market from interdependent that focuses more on the functionality to the modular that focuses more on the time of speed to market. And within the market here for the Crete brothers, there has been more of a focus on modular businesses where just a standard unit of the same size, the same shape, same quality produced on a large scale across the country in companies such as Craftsman, Arrow, and Heartland. But as a result of the recent COVID pandemic, people are having a greater demand of the more interdependent, customizable business storage units and residential storage units as well, to have a home office or a home gym or a spare room, just so that people can meet their jobs to be done in a better way that they are now being asked of as a result of the pandemic. And so the Crete brothers could take advantage of this increased demand by building an interdependent business model that could capitalize on this change in market.
So some of the commoditization threats that exist currently in the value chain are raw materials. These are things like sheetrock, insulation, cement, all these things. Because they're such a similar product, they're very hard to differentiate no matter where you get it. So those are commoditized and basically compete at price. Labor is also a huge threat to be commoditized because of the ease of construction. So labor, if it isn't already commoditized, it will soon be commoditized. The decommoditization process will begin with design and customization. As Ben mentioned in the previous slide, the new demand for a better good due to the coronavirus has caused this product and this market to become more decommoditized, and that's where the majority of the money will be made. If you look over at this chart on the right, you can see where the money is going, and starting on the left on the bottom, where we think Crete should focus most of their attention is in the design and customization aspect of creating these storage units for multiple people. And then as you continue to the right, you have lumber, roofing, cement, and down below is manufacturing of the roofing, where the money is being caught. So one evidence of design and customization is the fact that is being decommoditized, is that it's something that hasn't been scaled yet, and it's individual to each person. And so there is currently no modular threat in the industry.
From what my teammates have said, I agree that through this new business idea, there were going to be some problems, errors, but also some good things that will come out of this business. So as we were thinking, the emergent strategy seems to be a best fit for the Crete brothers, for you guys, because this strategy allows you to emulate and to put in new facts that you guys find in the business. It also helps you to change because the market is changing all the time. With COVID, that when that hit, all these different people needed to take their lives from their workstations back to their homes. And you guys were able to capitalize on that by understanding the job to be done in their daily lives, creating an environment where they can go work in peace and then come back and hang out with their family and do what they needed to do. You've also been able to emulate custom workspaces. You've been able to put into play the things that they're missing out on their day-to-day lives. So with this emergent strategy, you are able to fix the problems that you guys have. You're able to better off your business, and you're able to make sure the business is running at a steady rate. So for the problems that we have been thinking of, the problems that this business has, it's kind of up in the air because it's a new thing. COVID kind of made people move back home. And so with this new market, there's bound to be new problems. And there's many problems such as people not really understanding their business model to move or to change and kind of just keeping it the same. With the emergent strategy, since it's changing and it's not staying the same, you're able to pivot. It's not, you're just stuck in the mold and you can't do anything else. So this is really going to help. Also, a thing that I really like and understand is new ventures cause new ideas. With these new ideas, you guys are going to be able to have your target market here, create your business along with the customers that are buying your products. And this will help in so many ways to grow the business, but also make your customers as happy as they can so they can help you grow the business.